Hi Goop, I am Melissa Wood-Tepperberg. I'm the founder of MWH, and I'm so excited to be here with you all today to guide you through a fiery full body flow. We are going to be using my MWH prop kit. I'm wearing the 1 pound ankle weights. I'll be incorporating the Pilates ball and band. However, the most important thing is that you can use your own body weight no matter what you have available to you. That is what MWH is all about, squeezing in and carving out time for yourself so that you can find this consistency in your practice, and that all starts with using whatever you have. So we are going to start standing, but first let's shake out the energy of the day. We carry so much on our shoulders. So just giving ourselves this time here to be present so that we can really connect and just feel really good. That's what this is all about. So taking your hands to heart center, just closing your eyes. Coming back to your breath with a big grounding inhale. And then on that exhale, I just want you to let it go. Really let it go. Float open those eyes. Reach those arms up overhead and just move my little prop bag out of the way. We're coming to the back of the mat. So inhale, arms really high. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and walk yourself out into a nice strong plank. Soft bend in those elbows, tip forward an inch and back an inch, keeping that belly button plugged in towards your spine. Breathing, connecting to that breath. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, on 1, just drop it down, stretch those arms long, hips are high, take a breath. And then coming right down onto our forearms, your elbows are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Extend that right leg back and then reach the opposite arm. That left arm hugs in towards that right knee. Stretch it long for 10, 9, 8, 7. I want you to squeeze that booty as you extend that leg. Give me 5 more. 4, reach it really long. 3, 2, on 1. Hold it here, flip that palm. Pulsing the palm and the heel to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold the leg for the transition. Drop down onto both of your forearms. Float that leg high. Give me little circles on the ceiling. Point the toes, stretch leg long. Draw that circle about the size of an apple. Breathe. Give me 5 more that direction. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, stay with me, 3, 2, on 1. You're gonna hold it there. Stretch those arms really long, plug that belly in, pulse that heel to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Open those knees nice and wide. Ooh, take a breath. Sink your hips on your heels and just melt to your mat. And give me a little rock and sway. And just loosening everything, slowly coming back up on all 4s to start, and then come down on those forearms. So left leg back really long, reaching that right arm, hugging elbow to knee for 10, 9. I want you to bring every ounce of your energy here with me. Really reach into these last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Give me one more. Hold it there. Flip that palm. Pulse the palm and the heel for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. Keep that belly plugged in for 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold that leg for the transition. Come down on both of those forearms. Float that leg high, point the toes, little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold it there. Reverse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold that leg there. Stretch those arms long. Float that leg even higher. 10 tiny pulses, finishing strong for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I want you to soften into your strength. Dig a little deeper for these last 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Slowly coming up. Just grabbing your band if you have. If you don't, you do not need it, but we're just gonna amplify these movements, keeping the weights and the band on. Taking the band just right over those weights or right over your ankles, and then coming down onto your left side body, resting your head in your hands and just checking your alignment. So your head, hips, and heels are in one long plane. Engage those abdominals, float that top leg high, but both of the toes are pointed. Pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to take that bottom leg forward, top leg back, and then switch. Breathe. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, this really strengthens your core. Ooh, those outer thighs. 2, give me 1 more each direction there, and then drop it down. Float that top leg high. So just adjust your band if it moved, which is totally normal and fine. Point the toes, give me little circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. Breathe into these last 4, 3, 2, on 1. Slowly coming up and over, just swinging those legs around, coming down onto that right side body. Legs are long, resting your head in your hands. Point both of the toes. Pulse that top leg high for 10, 9, 8, 7. Ooh. Hold on, lunch arrived. Lunch is secured, in case you're wondering, and we're just gonna keep moving right where we left off. So we were at 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're gonna take that bottom leg forward, top leg back, scissoring those legs here, keeping the core nice and engaged. 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, stay with me, 2. On 1, drop it down, float that top leg. My band moved, but it's fine. Give me those circles coming forward for 10, 9, 8. Check your toes on your bottom leg, point those toes. 5 more, 4, 3, 2, on 1. The burn is where change is happening, so I want you to stay with it. Reverse for 10, 9. Breathe into these last 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We're gonna drop that down, take that band off, and just bring your bag over here if you're using the prop kit like me, because we're gonna use that ball. But first, sit up really tall. So nice, long, tall spine. Reach those arms forward, tuck your tailbone to your pubic bone, and then roll it down with me, vertebrae by vertebrae. So lower back, middle back, upper back. Reach those arms, stretching it out. And now you can keep your ankle weights on here as an option or take them off. But first, just hug those knees in. Give yourself a hug for just being here, for doing the work. And then scissoring those legs. Hugging that leg into your chest, switching for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one each side. Resting head, neck, and shoulders. Take a little rock and sway. And now taking those legs into tabletop, resting your hands in your head in your hands. There you go. Either way, you know what I meant. And then lifting up out of head, neck, and shoulders, keeping your gaze to your belly. You're gonna stretch that left leg long, hook that left elbow on the outside of the knee, and then switching sides. So really trying to hook it. That's where you are really going to see this definition in the side body and the obliques. Breathing into these last 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Relax your head. Taking those legs straight up to the ceiling. So heels are together, toes are apart. Lifting up out of head, neck, and shoulders. Stretch those legs long. Tiny little heel taps as you come through center. Breathe into these last 8, gazing into that belly button for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And taking it down now, grabbing your ball if you have that available to you. If not, I promise you don't need it. But you're gonna take it on the inside of those thighs, walking your feet away from you about 2 inches, and then digging those heels into the mat. Slowly rolling up lower back, middle back, upper back, pressing into those heels, plugging belly in, taking arms overhead and just squeezing that ball for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Really squeeze it for 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, on 1. You're gonna squeeze that ball, reach arms overhead, release hips, and then squeeze as you come up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Use that breath. 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it here. Slowly lower down upper, middle, and lower back. Take that ball out from the inner thighs, and I want you to take it underneath that right heel. So you're walking this right foot in about 2 inches. And now slowly lower it up, lower back, middle back, upper back. Dropping down an inch, lifting up an inch, really pressing into that ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, keep pressing that right heel into that ball, 2, on 1, hold it here, tiny lifts up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, relax your face, 4, 3, 2, on 1, roll it down, articulate that spine, upper back, middle back, lower back, release. Take the ball underneath that left heel and arms are up. Let's roll it up, lower back, middle back, upper back. Relax hips down, lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more, hold it here. If you have no ball, you're just keeping the heels digging into the floor. Tiny lifts up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, let's finish so strong together for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower it down, upper back, middle back, lower back, release, grabbing that ball. You're gonna extend the legs, heels together, toes apart, arms overhead, and then take the ball between the inner thighs, reaching arms, grab that ball, reach ball overhead. Reach, give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, almost there, you guys. Finish really strong with me. 2, last one. Put that ball to the side, rolling to your right side. Just press it back. Pedal it out. Float that right leg really high. Hug your knee into your chest. And just setting yourself up in a pigeon pose here. Back leg is nice and long. Fold over that leg, let it go. And just breathing in the length that you feel. And the strengthening, the sculpting, but most important, this release right here. Giving yourself this moment to really just come down. Slow everything down, slowly press it back. Float that left leg high. Hug that knee into your chest, back leg is long and strong. And release, surrender. Living in this surrender. And just letting it all go. And when you feel ready, just sitting on that left sit bone, swinging that right leg around, coming into a seated position. We did it. And just coming back to ourselves, reach those arms up, hands to heart center. And just giving yourself this moment to take it in, to really breathe in the impact movement has, not only on our bodies, but most importantly, on our minds. Big full inhale, exhale, let it go. Namaste. You guys, thank you so much for moving with me. I have everything for you on MWH. We really have it all, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, if you want more challenging levels. We have so many programs. We have pre and postnatal, treadmill series, literally everything. You can move with me with our 7-day free trial on melissawoodhealth.com. I hope to see you all soon.